Right now at 5:30, big changes could be coming to the short-term rental market in the city. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
Welcome back. I'm Maurice Dubois. Tonight, the city council is considering a bill that would require rental companies and their hosts to register with the city.
It's an effort to crack down on illegal rentals. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes explains.
Homeowner Joy Williams says she legally rents out 2 of her Central Harlem apartments on the website Airbnb.
It definitely helps me get by. It definitely helps me live in the city and the street. And since I moved here to go to business school.
But a crackdown is looming for thousands who illegally rent out their homes in the 5 boroughs. This afternoon, the New York City Council is considering a bill that would require homeowners and tenants who list their properties on websites like Airbnb to pay a fee and register with the city. That way, the city can confirm if it's legal to rent out that address. All advertisements would then be required to include a valid registration number. Upper East Side Councilman Ben Kalos introduced the legislation.
We have hotels in places for a reason, and we have residential neighborhoods for a reason. And no one wants to move into a building and find themselves surrounded by hotel rooms.
Kalos notes for buildings with more than 3 apartments, state law only allows short-term rentals for less than 30 days when the resident renting it out is home at the same time. Tom Kaler with the West Side Neighborhood Alliance hopes the new bill helps enforce that.
Your basic security as a tenant in New York City is you know your neighbors. And now you don't know your neighbors anymore. You don't know who's in your building.
Airbnb says it already gives the city information on who uses its platform.
We're actually quite puzzled that New York City would pass a bill like this right at the same time as they're trying to resuscitate travel and tourism in the city, which is incredibly important.
Airbnb says the majority of its rentals are in the outer boroughs where hotels are not as convenient. The councilman says fees to register need to be finalized but would range from $20 to $100. On the Upper West Side, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
If the council approves it and the mayor signs a bill, it will take effect in 12 months.